Bitcoin is all I work on. Bitcoin is my life. The power of Bitcoin is within Bitcoin. The power to make it work is in us. Bitcoin is powerful right now. And the key is understanding connectivity in Bitcoin is incentivized. It's not what most people think. It's actually very close to a biological system. Bitcoin is probably, and I will argue, the first biologically inspired network. With Bitcoin, the power is within. The code is rich enough. The network is strong enough. We don't need to do half the things people tell us we need to do. We don't need to rebuild it. We don't need to change it. We don't need to bastardize it. Everyone loves to say, oh, you can stop Bitcoin because it sits on top of the internet. But it doesn't just sit on top of the internet. It sits on top of everything. Bitcoin is not an overlay network. Bitcoin is the overlay network.
There's no such thing as a DEX, as a decentralized exchange. That's a fraud and a con to try and get stupid people to give you money. They don't exist. Exchanges require regulations and liquidity to work. Bitcoin does not democratize finance. That is the liar and con man view of it. They want to paint me this way because they don't want law. They want their cons. This is the big fight at the end, trying to grasp and hold on to their con men status. They want to keep going with this. You know how much has been developed out of any ICO? Nothing. Nothing ever. There's not a single thing. You know what you do to raise money? You create a business. You sell, you buy, you make. You don't create a token. You don't create a token. This is not about protecting the loser ICO scam dumper. It's about protecting the investor. And that's what Bitcoin does. It has an immutable ledger. Every ICO will be tracked. Now, 20 years later, someone can dig this up and put you in jail because you are a scammer.
You can't cheat the system because if you do, you lose money.
But hold on a second. Who are you? What do you, no one here, tell me who you are. Are you a computer scientist? Are you a miner?
Shut up!
If I die before my way,
So,
my life
no,
is
you shut up.
incomplete.
Okay, goodbye. So we can talk.
When light comes out,
And how did you first learn about Bitcoin?
I have not heard that opinion before. I've never heard anybody call the Bitcoin script Turing complete. I don't believe that's accurate.
Bitcoin is a decider or a total Turing machine. That means it's actually more powerful than people think. It is a predicate logic system. What everyone forgets is it's not just a 0 or a 1. You have a true, you have a false. We have to start rethinking Bitcoin. We have to start the idea of building upon Bitcoin. Everyone competing upon Bitcoin. We don't win by making 1 million coins. To be strong, we have to be unified and united. Bitcoin is all I work on. Bitcoin is my life. My next 10, 20, 30 years will be involved in Bitcoin. In that time, I want to see Bitcoin grow. I have one goal, And very simple goal, I want 5 billion people using Bitcoin daily.
I have a Master's in Law from over here in Northumbria, in England. I have a Master's in Statistics, a couple doctorate. I forget actually what I've got these days. I try and stay, I keep my head down, but...
Were you a minor?
a long time ago.